Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and it's going well everywhere in there out there, even though in India it isn't a really present uh, situation. Right here the COVID situation isn't very nice here. It's degrading each day, but we are holding on, and I think we're going to get better soon. So, today I am painting this eye. It's more of a realistic, I think, and I did it with gouache. It was totally done with gouache, and I used mostly the skin color here, and some pink color and brown, mix some red and blues, yellows, almost every kind of mid-tones and light tones that I found. I use them all in this eye, I think, in this painting. So I have been wondering how actually the eye would look like if I try painting it with a gouache. I wanted it to look more like an oil painting, so I tried making those smooth transitions as much as I could. So I think that's why I used pink. That was a really bright pink, and I also used red and brown, burnt sienna, and yes, of course, white is a must. White is the holy grail here. So for the highlights and everything, I didn't mix much water at all in the gouache. I just dipped my brush into the paint and went in on my copy, on my sketchbook. So the eye I was painting, in the reference picture, it was actually kind of an emerald color. It was a green eye, so that's why I really wanted to go, and the color looked really nice. So I think that's why I went with the color, and I especially mixed some blue with green. That's why I love the color the eye actually turned out. And I used mostly only two brushes. I mostly used only two brushes here. Both of them are, I think, 0.4 of the size, and the other one is a round brush, which is I think it's 0.2. The size is 0.2, and this one is a flat brush, which is I think of 0.2 also. The size is 0.2. So I went in with only these two brushes for those strokes. I actually tried to go for very sharp and edgy kind of strokes. I avoided subtle transitions here. I tried to do something new, and I think I achieved it to a point, I think. So yeah, I kind of liked it also. I tried to bring out the shadows and the depth of her eyes by using the burnt sienna in the place of her shadows, and of course black and whites are the holy grail here. I use them both to a lot of extent, especially white. As you know, white is my favorite. So as I go on, I think there's nothing much more to explain. Once you understand the depth of the shadows and the mid-tones, I think it's pretty easy to identify where you need to use the colors accordingly. And for the Especially for the detailing, I went with the round brush. uh, I am actually a very lazy person, so once I get stuck to one brush, I think I just stick to it, and I don't change brushes too much. So I stuck to the flat brush for a really long time, until and unless it was absolutely impossible to use the flat brush for some uh, places, especially her eyelashes. So I needed the round brush for her eyelashes, I think. Yes. So as you can see, the eyelashes were done with wasn't possible to make it using the um, flat brush, so I went with the round brush here. It's, as I told you, it's of 02 size, and yeah, I just wanted them to look like an oil painting using gouache, and I don't exactly know what I really aimed for, but it turned out really good, and I was really happy with how it turned out. I think I painted the details as much as I could, and I think it looks realistic also. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.